Okay, so your question is, what is the significant role of youth in a post-COVID-19 world? Again, what is the significant role of youth in a post-COVID-19 world?
COVID-19 pandemic has led into a traumatic loss of human life worldwide. Millions of people lose their job and can lead into extreme poverty. Now, as a part of this youth, I would like to say that each of us, especially young people, play a significant role in this crisis. If we will work together, and adult and young people will work together, we can have a sustainable change on our society in this crisis. And this leads me to the point of sense of responsibility. All of us are responsible to lower the loss of lives in this pandemic. We should work together and follow all the health protocols. And I am encouraging everyone to do that. Especially young people. We are young people determine the future of a country. Now that we are facing a very serious crisis, we should lead, or we should do our best to protect ourselves, or to make our country better, to make our country safe, because if one person is safe, all of us will be safe.
Good day. I am Richard from the province of Davao Oriental, representing the Sparrow 4-H Club. Nowadays, the entire world is suffering from a deadly virus, the COVID-19. However, as a 4-H Club member, as a youth, it's not a hindrance for us to reach our goals. But how can we reach our goals? How can we reach our independence, sustainability, and empowerment as a member of this club? We must use our head, hearts, hands, and health. We must use our head to clear thinking, or to think clearly, to come up with ideas on how to earn monies in order for us to sustain our daily needs. Because this club taught us a lot of skills in order for us to have our livelihood. Next, we must use our hands. We must use our hands to accomplish or to do our task. Aside from being an independence, you also need to be self-sufficient. We need to sustain our daily needs and financial needs. But how? In this time of pandemic, even I, as a member of this club, I studied about grafting, marketing, and proper growing of plants. Then a lot of people hires me. They hired me because we know when the beginning of this pandemic, most of the people give their time, efforts, and interest in planting plants, right? Who are proud to be plantitos and plantitas here.
Okay, good afternoon once again. The significant role of the youth during this pandemic is that we are the hope of our future. Aside of facing the negativity, just like what we are facing right now, the COVID-19 pandemic, we choose to be positive in different ways, in a good ways. Because we believe as a youth, I firmly believe that all things is possible and all things are feasible, especially if we work hand in hand. As a youth, I uplift and empower youth in our community using our social media to give an entertainment, something that can inspire them. Inspire them to be more positive and to neglect the negativity that they are facing right now. Through all the struggles that we are facing right now in our community, since we suffered the ECQ recently in our municipality in Davao, we struggle a lot in communicating others, how to uplift individuals, especially the youth. But since God gave us enough time or courage, because youth is a sign of courage, to become more positive in a good way. So I just want to say something that whatever the situation is, if a person doesn't want to learn, no one can help them. But if the person is determined, no one can stop them. Thank you.
Good afternoon. So, the significant role of a youth as a 4-H member, as a part of agriculture, the significance of a youth in pandemic is that as a youth, I can contribute my role as a youth in 4-H club is that I can assure as myself as a youth that even if a youth, I can contribute during pandemic by helping agriculture to improve and sustain the ability of food security during pandemic. Because without agriculture, the other industry will be useless. There is no point in living. Because I believe that agriculture is the backbone of the economy. And the other rule of youth is that to present as a good person, to be a good model in the society, not just in pandemic but in everyday life as an agriculture. Thank you.
Thank you so much to all our contestants. You did a good job. No, we understand it's not easy to be in front. So let's hear some points from our judges.
Congratulations sa ating mga apat na mga speech contestants, no? I salute you kasi hindi basta-basta magsalita sa in front and impromptu questions and yet you were able to deliver it. 2 minutes, no? Ang tip ko lang sa inyo, when you were given 1.5 minutes, no? 1.5 minutes, 1 minute and 30 seconds to organize your idea. First talaga ninyong isipin is ano ang question. So, internalize ninyo ang question word by word. May trick doon, no? Post-COVID word. Post-COVID. So, doon, visionary. No, what is your role in nation building? Because this pandemic has brought us a lot of changes na alter lahat, no? And then after this, new normal ang tawag nila. Anong role nyo? So first, we build the nation because nadapa talaga tayo, no? And yet, tama yung mga point niyo kasi sinabi niyo kung ano yung magiging role niyo doon, ano mga gagawin niyo. And na-focus dun sa agriculture. And second pala yung delivery ninyo, no? Huwag kayo matakot. And then, but then, talagang very, na-appreciate ko that you join the contest, no? Kasi this is the first step to success, no? In the future, alam ko na that you will become a good speaker. Kasi kayo na yung future resource speaker sa ATI. Kasi pinractice niyo na sarili niyo dito pala sa court. So, congratulations and so, keep up the good work and good luck to all of you. Congratulations!
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Okay, this is my first time siguro to talk to some of the 4-Hers of Region 11. Remember that I'm Dauno Del Norte and we have lots of experiences already in public speaking in the national level. And I would like to advise whoever won in this contest, be careful that lots of professional speakers is your opponent. South Cotabato is famous in public speaking. The Bicol region is very famous in speaking. The Central Zone. And so we are here in the province, but this is what we would like to give you. And sometimes, and also judges in the national level, when you start speaking, always think of the three important things. Your introduction must be clear enough so that the judges will think of what is in your mind. Then number two is the content. The content may be very short but concise. If this is not done properly, wala ka talaga. The third one is your concluding statement. If you have not concluded in your speeches, you are not good speaker. Remember that. Tatlo lang yan sila. Because there is only 2 minutes or 1.5 minutes. Be careful. Do not keep on introducing yourself. Do not keep on bowing to the judges. No. Go to the point immediately. If this is 7 minutes, okay lang. Because you have lots of time to express your idea. But because of the time limitation, you need to be very careful. Do not bow to the judges because the judges sometimes do not like that. I know that well. Yan ang talagang ginagawa ko sa inyo na advice. Kasi diyan tayo natatalo. Samantala yung taga Region 12, talagang bilib ako sa kanila. Nagpunta sa Bicol, ang galing nila. Yung mga Ilocania, maski yung intonation nila yung maganda, pero yan ang gina-emphasize sa ating public speaking. So please be careful of that. Introduction, body, and conclusion lang. Iksian mo lang para ma-one sa time. Okay, thank you very much. And I would like, this is my appeal to the foreigners of Region 11. We are vlogging our channel. Our channel, as husband and wife, is Agreement Channel. Please subscribe and like us in our YouTube. Agreement Channel. Sa Tala, we have also 1 year, Alex Libano, another vlogger, and she's already earning much money kasi na-monetize na siya. Kami hindi pa na-monetize. And we are agriculture. Ang topic namin, ang content namin. So, please subscribe and like Agreement Channel and Alex Libano Channel. Thank you very much.
Salamat.
Give you their valuable inputs, no, regarding public speaking. Thank you for your participation, no, for this afternoon's affair. I would like to extend my congratulations to all of you who participated in this extemporaneous speech. Usually, during extemporaneous, expected that you have to make your brain work fast, no? Buti pa lang sa question, dapat kuha na rin yung mga keywords. And based on that keywords, dito na mag-revolve ang yung ideas. So, i-advise lang na po that every one of you should be prepared to speak, no? Hindi lang na po sila upat. Dapat kamot po, kamutanan. You will train yourself to be able to speak publicly. My advice to you is, it's really good to read, write. Eh kung di ka may magbasa, whether it is printed material, no? Newspaper, newsletter, uban pa din tabloid. Or sa internet ba, You have to read. Like it is only through reading that you will improve yourself, equip yourself, no? With all the skills, no? So, mora to siya. Good luck to everyone.
And of course, thank you and congratulations sa atong mga participants sa atong speech contest.